Jets. Katie York set to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of the... game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Clock, 10, 52, blue, 10.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's pretty obvious why you go pass on that first snap. You're trying for a big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But, Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans as they get louder starting off with a sack.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Black block. 6, ready?
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 45, White. Set, cut.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Black, 95. 560. Black, red. White, white. Ultra. Go ultra. Hut.
Rattler to the air now. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Browns take over on his 5th interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder. Get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll call his own number. Now he's past the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Clock, ready, ready. Blue striker. Set, go.
On the red zone now. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season.
1st and 10.
Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
They start the drive at home. Power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Shot, 17, check white. Check, Hunt.
Hall takes it straight ahead. He's only able to power this ball for about 3 yards.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
45, white. Ready?
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs from 37.
Yellow, 43, hey, go Fury. Hut.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Now he got the first carry of the game for the rookie out of Arkansas. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
38. Let's go. Hut.
Give on second to Hall. Good plays. Now they've got third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
10 ready. 10 flat. 43 rail. Black block. Hut.
They go right back to Hall. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That's good for a couple of yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Ready. Blue, 32. Set, go.
On first down, they'll run. On the outside there. No gain on the run. It's going to bring up second down.
Second and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have second down behind the sticks.
Yellow, 20, black, ultra. Smash, red. Field, black. Slide, blue. Set.
Back now, pressure coming. Finds him on the crossing route. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to shoot off his feet.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, buddy.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Smith, red. Red, 38. Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Drill, 52-50, green. Hut.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did, an injured Brown, and they're tending to him now.
On the set.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot 45. Right.
Looking to throw here. Connection made. Kyle Manungai. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Blaster, 6. 10 black. Drill green. Set, huh?
Sign quarterback run here. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought in that defensive mind that the QB can run anytime.
He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Set,
He finds him right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Got to manage 3 yards here. 3rd and goal.
10. Down. Black foot. Ready.
They're headed up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The The Browns can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
33, yellow. Ready.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. Black. 43 field, black. Set.
Pistol snap to Rattler. Short pass caught by his tight end. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
So the change of pace to the tight end, he isn't going to yield anything. Stop for no gain. 2nd down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And finally after a few, it's 3rd down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. Going the out route, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Got it.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Yellow, zoom. Hut.
On the gun, Rattler. Short pass brought in. He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Check, hut.
From the gun, it's Hall. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
The 23-yard line.
Ready.
Rattler now off the play action. Headed out right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
We set it downs for him. He starts at the 38. To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on to the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Brandon Stevens has it.
The 2nd down pass intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Okay, ready?
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Set, ready. 45, white. Smash, smash. Hey, go Fury. Hut, hut.
Rattler back to throw. He rolls to his right. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. So, Rock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
York now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
14 from 7.
Now is York to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive.
On the ready.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before
Here
halftime.
we go. Hut, hut.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Check, hut.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Jets might be able to get some points late after the interception.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
Check, hut. 10 black. Check.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Now Rattler on the play fake. Looking right, and he finds him. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
For the field goal. A 55-yard.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Blue 32.
Lone back gets the handoff. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Ready. Red 38. 43 rail. Yellow lining.
Hall running between the tackles. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Shot. 17. Let's go now. Ready?
Here's Hall once more. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go. 50. Green. Ready. Ready.
Here's Hall running his own read. Turn around these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Claws red. Check smash. Hut.
3rd and long for him here. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down. But damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Watch out now.
They'll go play action on 1st down. It is caught left side. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets throw the lead coming out at halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, skip
up the middle, and somebody blocked it. The Browns have it.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Finds a man right side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Working now from the gun. Forced out to his right. He can run it. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Running for the marker on second. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Third and just 2 to go.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short. Hits him on the out route. Breaks the tackle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They'll run here on first down. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain.
Ball's out. Ball's out. He lost it. And the Jets recover it.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
First down now, ball at the 33.
560. Here we go.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Set, ready. Striker, black 40.
Rattling to the air now. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets grow their lead on the turnover. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
On now is York to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go now.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's a Browns first down. Throwing from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jamal Adams with the INT. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issue. From the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Plowing up the middle. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Ready?
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Set. 60 ready. Set.
Keeping the tight end busy here. Another carry for the big fella. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
He's not their bell cow. He's not a breakaway type of runner, but he didn't need to be. He just had to get forward and reach the first down before the defense could pivot and stop him.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready. Red. Set.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Now we have a member of the Jets hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
5, 90, cut, 33, yellow. Blaster, 6, ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Buying some time right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Hey.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43, 6, mega. Ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Got it?
So 1st down from the 41.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Cut.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Striker, 3-3. Ready?
Rattler now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Black 40. Claude Ray. Cut.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. He's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Jets have the football, and they are in great shape with a sizable lead.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. Set.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Yeah.
A gain of about 3.
Get ready.
Third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give
What's
yourself
up?
a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. This one's caught. Smith has it. This gets the 1st and more. Touchdown, New York! The Jets keep adding that 4th quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets grow their lead yet again.
Dave York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run it from the
Well, you need me right now?
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Huh?
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left for some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
All right.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Get it. 19 Charger. Let's go.
Here's the backup. First throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Browns 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Browns.
Ready. Liking 18. Let go.
Setting him on the dive. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that 1st down. An even 10 yards gain on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready. Cougar 19.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Chased out to his right. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here we go. Shot. Hawk 70. Hawk 7. Ready.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Browns just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Going to the ground again on 1st. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the 1st defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
First down, and they go right back to it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point, good point. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
70 Timberwolves.
Here he goes, one final shot. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So the win goes to the Jets. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.